Hi everybody, this is Jose Heredia with ADJ. Hello, welcome to another Facebook Live on a Thursday morning, afternoon. It is 12 p.m. noon Pacific time, and it is my pleasure to be back with you guys. Today, we got a great Facebook Live. We're going to be talking about some products that are going to be at the DJ Expo show in a couple of weeks. The DJ Expo is a trade show for mobile DJs in Atlantic City, and it's going to be from August 13th through August 16th, and ADJ will be there to highlight some of their products geared towards the mobile DJ market. And today I'm going to give you kind of a roundabout tour of some of the products that will be on the show floor for you to see and hopefully purchase. And these are great products for mobile DJs, club DJs, even production companies that offer lighting services to their clients. So why don't we go ahead and jump into it. Now, as a Facebook Live, it's very interactive. I want you to throw in your comments and throw in your questions if you have some, but I'm going to give you the opportunity to vote as to which product you want me to feature first. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you that we have several. This is our light stand. It's a colored light stand. We have a LED on the legs. We could start there. We have a brand new computer stand that we could talk about. We have the Encore Burst 200 that we could also get into. We also have the On Tour Phase, which is really cool products, one of my favorite products. And behind me, we have the 3 Hex IP products. We have the 7 Hex IP, the 12 Hex IP, and the 18 Hex IP. These are also great products for the mobile DJ market. You tell me, where should we start? Go ahead and the first one or second one that tells me where to go, we will start with that. I'm going to go ahead and check into my Facebook here. And you let me know by vote where can we start. Now we can start anywhere. Doesn't really. Hex products, great one. Thank you so much.
Hex and someone wrote the blast.
The burst.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
cool.
We get so many different ones.
Oh, so many now. They're starting to trickle in.
From the Hex.
Hex.
We have 2 for Hex already.
2 for Hex. Well, let's just start with Hex, and then we'll work our way around like that. Okay, so the Hex products right over here. Mind you, we're going to go ahead and turn these on. They are not DMX programmed. They're set to an auto fade so that you guys can see the colors. It takes a few seconds for them to kick in, and as you can see, they're quite powerful. On the left, starting over to the right, we have the 7 Hex IP. I always get those confused. The 7 Hex IP. 7P?
Yeah, they all have, you get to the name on the side.
Oh, of course. Here we go. So the 7 Hex IP. Oh, I was correct in the first place. So 7 Hex IP, the 12 Hex IP, and the 18 Hex IP. And they all feature a 12-watt Hex LED, the Hex standing for 6 individual primary colors, red, green, blue, white, amber, and UV. And between those 6 colors, you could create a multitude, a billion color combinations for your next production, whether it be your mobile rig or your staging or club. And also, they all feature IP rated ratings so that you can have them outside in the rain with the sprinkler system. They're not going to mess up, and if we have time, we're going to spray them with water so you guys can see how adorable they are. We did a Facebook Live on these guys several weeks ago. You can go back to our videos and be able to see. We go into detail to each one. I'm just kind of giving you a quick overview of the products. So the 7 Hex IP offers 7 12-watt Hex LEDs. The 12 Hex IP offers 12 12-watt Hex LEDs, and the 18 Hex IP offers 18 12-watt Hex LEDs. And as you can see, they're different sizes. The smaller size could be for smaller venues, medium-sized clubs. The middle one is kind of right where you want it to be, and the 18 Hex is a little bit bigger for larger scale venues. Looks like we got a couple of questions coming in.
Tomorrow.
Mauro Luna, hey, thank you very much for joining us. And your question is, are these rated for underwater? No, they're not rated for underwater. That's a completely different IP rating. These are IP65. IP65 will allow these products to be have protection against solids like sand and dust, and also for liquids. They can be splashed on, but they cannot be submerged. So you can have jets of water shooting at them, but you're not going to be able to put them in a pool or in a fountain. That's just not what they're made for. We have another company called Acclaim, and they have submergible lighting products should you need it. Great cross promotion there, don't you think? So these are great for festivals, for outdoor venues, for you wedding guys, wedding DJs. These are also great if you're planning to do outside weddings, which are becoming more and more common. A lot of venues offer beautiful garden facilities that have outdoor venues, and should you need these for uplighting or downlighting, or maybe just setting the mood with lights on the cocktail table, sweetheart table, cake table, whatever have you. And if it happens to rain or happens to have the sprinklers turned on, they're not going to get damaged or broken with that. So check them out on the website. Our Hex products now with IP ratings for outdoor use. The price range on these, let's go ahead and start with the 7P Hex IP, and we'll go up from there. So the 7P Hex IP starts at about $229. The 12P Hex IP is about $329, and the 18P Hex IP is starting at $449. So those are average prices that you'll find out and about with your vendors. Check with your dealer for pricing details, but they're very, very great products, really durable products that will take the beating on the road because of their construction. So those are the Hex products. Now I heard somewhere that you guys wanted to see the Encore Burst 200, which is another product we did a Facebook Live a couple of weeks ago, which is this guy right here. The Encore Burst 200 is another IP rated product, and it is essentially a blinder effect. It's a product meant to be installed in a large scale or medium scale staging, and it is used to blind the audience. It's pointed mostly towards the audience, and the beauty of the Encore Burst 200, of course, it is a railing system that uses these rails and brackets that allow you to attach multiple units together, creating several configurations. You can have them one on top of the other, giving you 4 lights. You could attach them side by side, giving you a row of 4 lights, or you could attach them in a linear fashion to give you a really cool blinder effect. We do have a brand new video that we just posted on YouTube yesterday. Go ahead and check it out on our YouTube page, a beautiful video that shows how these Encore Burst 200 really work. We have another question from our audience.
How many DMX channels?
How many DMX channels for the Encore Burst 200? I believe it is 4, but I could be mistaken. Let me just double check right here. We were on our Facebook page we did about a few weeks ago. We were able to attach it to a DMX controller, and we were able to do some programming. Right now it's just plugged in manual mode. I got them on, and it is a total of 4 DMX modes. You can have a simple DMX mode with 1 DMX channel to adjust the dimming, or you can have a little bit more control with a 4-channel DMX mode that allows you to get into the dimming, the strobing, and into each individual LED. And the LEDs on this product in particular are Cree LEDs, and they're COB LEDs, chip on board LEDs, and that gives you a very homogenized, very even color mixing throughout the light field, which is great for staging and products, and especially for this kind of fixture. Another thing that it offers is dim to warm technology, which means that as the lighting is decreased in intensity, the color temperature will also change, giving you more of an incandescent type of effect. Great for if you have traditional lights with incandescent lights. that kind of offer a nice warm tone as they dim down. So dim to warm technology on the Encore Burst 200. It is outdoor rated, an IP rating, and very configurable, very adjustable to any size. And the price on that one, on the Encore Burst 200, is going to be about $699. Very affordable. For mobile DJs, you're going to find that this will definitely make you stand out other than other DJs. If you have a very good lighting system and you want to augment it with something different, something that's not very common in the DJ industry, this is something that you could use to stand out. The lenses here do adjust, giving you ample opportunity to giving you a different line of attack. And of course, they offer DMX control as well as standalone, as I have right here. So that is the Encore Burst 200. All right, where should we go? Should we go to the on-tour phase? Should we go to the Uni LT, or should we go to the color stand? You guys decide. Where should we go? Give me your votes. Tell me in your chats which product you want me to feature next. We already touched on the Hex products. You guys want to see the back of the Encore Burst 200? Yeah, let's take a look. So this is the back of the unit. It offers 5-pin DMX input and output. It has an LCD display with the 4-button menu control. You'll also have the new True One power connectors, which have input and output as well. Sorry, input and output as well for a daisy chain multiple units together. As I said before, they are outdoor rated, so you can have these protectors protect them when they're not in use. And this railing system, again, you could detach these pins, be able to slide in another unit on top of it or on the side of it. You could attach this hanging bracket on the side as well and be able to create a different configuration so that you have whatever customized look you want for your blinder effects to be. And these blinder effects are quite powerful. This one offers two 110 Cree LED COB chips, or COB LEDs, and they're quite powerful, as you saw as I turned it on before. All right, looks like we're going to move on to the on-tour phase, another product we featured on Facebook Live I'd say a couple months ago. It's been a while. So the on-tour, I'm going to turn it on and I'll show you how quickly it starts to heat up. So I just turned it on. In the back it has a power button, and it takes about 40 to 50 seconds to heat up. Very quick startup time. And as it's warming them up, I can give you kind of a tour. It has a fan for the air to flow through the unit. It's one of our most smallest phase machines in the market today. This is really a great machine for you mobile DJs who want atmospherics, but you don't want too much like a fog machine. And that's the difference between a phase machine and a fog machine. A fog machine will throw a large billowing plumes of smoke at a very fast rate. A haze machine will dissipate smoke very slowly, but it uses an oil-based liquid. A phase machine is somewhere in the middle. A phase machine uses water-based liquid, but it releases the smoke very softly and lightly. As a matter of fact, it has a remote control that allows you to adjust the volume of the phase as it turns on. So once I get the green light, I can go ahead and start phasing. I'm going to go ahead and turn the knob. You hear a little click, and the machine will start to pump out some haze. First at very low at first, and then as I turn the knob, it will blow some more air. It's still heating up a little bit. There we go. And if you really wanted to get into it, you could even adjust the speed of the fan, the amount of volume that the machine will produce, and at what intervals. How long do you want the haze to pump out, and how long do you want the phase to stop? And this is really great for mobile DJs as well as club DJs. You can have this in a club, continually pumping out your atmospheric so that you have the ability to see the beams of the lighting fixtures that you have installed. Otherwise, you're just going to see the point of source and then the projection source. So having phase is very important to be able to appreciate it have your clients or your guests enjoy the beams of light from your lighting fixtures. You could also run this on DMX. It has a 3-pin DMX input and output. And you could also run it on timer mode as well as a remote control. It has about a 25-foot cable, so you can have this like near the dance floor, away from the DJ booth, and run that remote control close to your DJ booth. Another way to operate it is you could set it on the floor as is, like you see here, or you could hang it on a truss structure. It has a dual yoke hanging bracket so that you can attach it to your truss structure, or better yet, your T-bar if you wanted to have it above the crowd's head. Also, the dual yoke, you could have it sitting down at an angle so that you can tilt the lighting, the phase at a certain angle. It does have a little directional scoop here so that phase can come straight out, or if you wanted to come out at an angle. I'll show and demonstrate that to you right here. So there's a red button on the back that has manual mode. That just kind of overrides everything and just sets everything at 100%. So here we go. There's the manual mode. And you could even adjust the volume right here. So it goes from 10 to 100%. You can see it's working, and it's pumping out air. There's a quick release valve here that allows you to switch out the tank very easily should you need to refill it. And you could even install this shooting straight down if you wanted to. So that is the Encore phase. Sure, we could turn on the Hex lights so you guys can see the atmospherics. I'm going to go ahead and turn on these lights. I'll turn this one at 100%. I'm going to face it a little bit over here so you guys can see the beams coming out of this. Look at that. I love that atmospheric. So you guys can see what's going on in the output. Right now it's at 100% output. We're turning off the lights. Our lighting programmer setting off our on and off on our lights, and you can see the beams working off of the Hex IP products. A really great portable, lightweight phase machine. We have other phase machines in our lineup, but this is one of the smallest and most portable phase machines. Really a great product for mobile DJs. Yeah, what is the question? Oh, smoke detectors. Yes. So, in case you didn't know, if you're experienced DJ, you always have to be careful when you have a phase machine or a fog machine at a venue. Typically, a phase or smoke machine should not activate the fire alarm or smoke alarm, but in some cases, depending on the sensibility of fire alarms, they will be activated. So you got to be very careful. Check with your venue beforehand. Always ask questions if it's allowed. Some venues are very flexible. They'll have an option of having a fire marshal on duty. That comes with a cost, so you have to check with your local municipalities or cities to see if that is definitely an option. Any other questions?
Someone asked what's the dissipation time for the liquid, but we have to use thin fog for this machine.
Well, this is a water-based fog or phase machine, and we do sell liquid for this particular machine. However, there are certain different types of liquid available. There is a special liquid so that the haze will remain a little bit longer and it'll last a little bit faster, or it'll last a little bit longer, and that is our phase liquid. Or you could just use our standard ADJ fog fluid. You don't want to use fast dissipating fog fluid. That's a different kind of fog fluid for our Fog Fury jets or our VF volcanoes. So great question for you guys. All of our fog liquids are available on our ADJ website. Contact your ADJ dealer. They'll usually give you a recommendation which fog fluid to use.
The Eco is the best one to use.
The Eco is the best one you use? So check on our website, look up under Eco, and we will have a list of available fog liquids that you could use for this particular machine. Great question, guys. Love them. Keep them coming.
And cost and availability for the UK?
Cost and availability for the UK. We're going to check on the availability for the UK, but the cost is $299, and it should be available now here in the US. In the UK, we will get back to you. We will let you know in a few minutes, or we'll put it back in the chat.
They should be available anytime in the UK. They should check with their dealer.
Okay, got it. So they will be available anytime soon in the UK. Just check your local dealer and they will let you know when they'll be available. Right now they're available now here in the US. You should be able to pick one up right now. So great product, the On-Tour Phase. All right, where should we go? We got two more products to talk about. We got the computer stand and the color stand. Which one do you guys want to do?
There's already been a couple on the laptop.
Oh, a couple on the laptop. Let's do this, the laptop stand. So ADJ with our, also we have another company called AccuCase, have teamed up to come up with an advanced, a more improved version of our existing laptop stand, which I happen to have right here. This is a great laptop stand, it's very affordable, and it is pretty much a standard laptop stand. It is adjustable, and you can place your laptop over your mixer and DJ system. However, we've just come out with a new improved version that allows not only the tilt and axis of the stand, but also will fold up very easily for transportation. And this is called the Uni LT-2. The Uni LT-2 will allow you to not only adjust the angle at which the laptop is and how you want the laptop angle to be, but also the height. A simple twist, just like a microphone stand, you could lock it in and give you definitely a different height adjustable. Very easy to be able to adjust it. And once your gig is over, you could just fold it up. Oops. Close this up right here. You could just fold it up and transport it in your bag. So it's nice and slim, fits right into your portable bag or DJ utility bag, sits flat, and now you're good to go. And within a few seconds, you can set it up. So to set it up, all you need to do is pull out this, and you just set the angle for your laptop, and you're good to go. And again, it's height adjustable, so you can lock it in at a specific height. Great for you DJs that use laptops for your gigs. Lighting designers and lighting programmers can use this as well if you want your laptop to be on top. If you're running CompuShow or My DMX 3.0 and have some sort of MIDI device on the bottom or DMX controller on the bottom. And this one comes in at a very affordable $29.99. Check your local dealers. You should be out very soon. You can check it out at DJ Expo in a couple of weeks.
People asking if those are available in the UK.
Are these going to be available in the UK? I'm pretty sure they will. Unknown at this moment. So we're not sure if it will be available here in the US and in the Americas. They should be available very soon, and you should be able to pick one up at your local ADJ dealer. In the UK, we're not quite sure at the moment yet, but we will let you know. I'll post it up on the chat room later once we do find out.
Can you show it flat again?
Yeah, so very easy to keep it flat. Just fold it here and fold it here, and you could just go ahead and fold it flat. They are directional, so once you turn it, you can't turn it back, and that's the beauty of it. So it locks in at a certain angle should you need to go at another angle, or you just come all the way around. And then so if you want it like that or straight up, you can have it both ways. Very cool to adjust it at any angle you want. So that is the Uni LT-2. Got another question?
Separate question.
Yes.
What makes that gobo?
Oh, the gobo in the back is,
Icon LED.
yes.
Yeah, Icon LED.
Icon LED, yes. The gobo that's projected behind me is a product called the ADJ Icon LED. However, we do have a new improved gobo projector, which we've done a Facebook Live earlier last year, maybe 2 years ago, on the different gobo projectors. Now the current product is the Icon IR, and the Icon IR is an 80-watt white LED that also has rotation as a feature. So this one can rotate. It comes with a remote, and you can have that rotate. Great questions, guys. You guys are sharp out there. All right, we got one more product to go, and that brings us to this bad boy right here. This is the Color Stand LED. The color stand LED is a light stand with 3 lit up LED legs. These legs are a beautiful way to present your lighting system and adds to the light show as well. It comes with a remote so that it gives you access to be able to use the light stand features should you want them. So you could turn it on, you could turn it off, you could change the speed of the program that you're running. You can change the different programs. It's got strobing. It's got 20 colors. And you can access 7 of these colors easily straight from the remote. So you got red as the basic color, you got green, you got blue, you got yellow, you got looks like a cyan, magenta, and you got white, just straight off from the remote. But if you need additional colors, you do have access to several more colors, about 20 colors in total here on the stand itself. You can run it on a demo mode, which will run through the different lighting programs, and you could even adjust the brightness, have it at 100%, which is what it is now, or dim it down to a less brighter tone. There we go. That's as least brightness as you can do.
2 questions.
2 questions on the stand.
Does it only work with the remote or DMX? And then also, I guess they're asking if we have a scrim for the stand that we could show.
No, well, let me go ahead and see if I can answer the first question. So, can you operate this product without the remote?
I'm going to turn these off.
Oh yeah, go ahead and turn it off. So, you can operate the light stand without the remote if you set the light stand to be set at a particular color. So, since it does come with a remote, if you set it up at a party and you just want a simple color, let's say you want red, you can hit the red button and then leave the remote alone, and there it's set for the whole night. You do need the remote if you wanted to switch it to a different color, because there's no way of accessing any kind of menu other than the remote. Is it DMX compatible? No, it's not DMX compatible. You can't plug it in to your DMX lighting system. It just kind of runs off of the remote for the different features. Should you want to do strobing or dimming or any of those features. Oh, look at that, since we turn off the colors of the lights. So it is a great product for those of you who want something different for the lighting setup. Aside of that, we do have the LTS color for our speaker stands. We do offer speaker stands that light up similar to this. And those are kind of cool if you want to leave them as is or use a scrim. You could definitely scrim these as well. However, we don't have a scrim here to be able to show you guys how it would work with the scrim, just kind of showing it to you as is. So you could put your lighting systems on top of the T-bar here. It's a very rugged T-bar, holds about 60 pounds, and it does come with nuts and bolts so that you could attach the lights straight to the T-bar, or if you or wanted to use a junior clamp to be able to attach it to the T-bar as well.
Does it have a sound active mode?
Does it have a sound active mode? No, it does not have a sound active mode. It does have several other modes. It has fades modes, strobing modes, and even color changing modes, but it does not do any sound active. Great questions, guys. Price point on the color stand LED, you're looking at about $79.99. Very affordable, very easy, especially for you guys looking into getting your first light stand. Why not get one that lights up and will be durable for your next event or gig? Great question, guys. Keep them coming. If you have any more questions on any of these products we just talked about, I promised that I would try to get some lights wet for you. And that's what we're going to do right now. If you guys don't have any other questions, if I can, I'll try to log in and see if there's anybody out there that we could do shout outs before we continue. Oh yes, look at that. Okay, here we go. Shout outs go out to Maru Luna, MJ Mez, Harry Bo, Kumar Radmini. ADJ Latino America is watching us. Our comrades in Mexico have their own product Facebook page, and that's ADJ Latino America. Michael Anderson, welcome. Kumar Ramdani, I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name, but thank you very much for joining us. And if you have any more questions, we'll do another price point on all the products before we go.
Hey, I want to know if the T-bar is part of it or is it additional?
The T-bar does come with the color stand. So it'll have in the box the stand itself with the colored tripod legs. There are two pole extensions, so this could go pretty high, I'd say about 8 or 9 feet. And you do have the cross T-bar also comes included with 2 braces that hold the lights up. Again, it's a maximum weight limit on it is about 60 pounds, so you're not going to be able to put a really heavy lighting products in there. Maybe a couple of Pocket Pros would look great on this, or a couple of par cans. It's something that you could use for very light duty. We do have other light stands will carry and hold a lot more weight, even crank up stands. Those are available on our website, adj.com. You see this? This is a water bottle, and I think it's time to get some of our lighting products wet, particularly these products, the 7P Hex IP, the 12P Hex IP, and the 18P Hex IP. You guys ready? All right, here we go. We're going to shoot these lights with water straight on them, and we are looking like nothing's happening, just like they should. They're not broken, they're not sparking, they're not doing anything out of the ordinary, but they look cool getting wet. Look at that. This is pretty awesome. We just got these in that will allow you to put them on any kind of outdoor staging, carnivals, festivals, even city events or outdoor staging events. And great for mobile DJs as well, because then you could just have them running all night long and they won't be damaged if they get wet because of the dew, or should you do like Burning Man and you're out in the middle of the desert, they're not going to get damaged with the dust or sand. For all you local Southern California DJs, if you do beach parties out on the beach, the ocean can really make bad damage to your lighting products, and these should do well in that kind of occasion. So those are the Hex products, our IP Hex products from ADJ. Check them out on our website at adj.com. Any other last questions? Can you come and clean my lights soon, please? Sure. I would love to come in to the UK, Hari, and be able to clean those lights for you should you need them. Just buy me my ticket and I'll go. Triple Rainbow, Michael Anderson. Yes, don't they kind of look cool? By the way, I'm running them in master slave mode. So the 18P is the master, and I've set a fade control using all the colors. And then I went to the 12P and the 7P, and I made them the slaves, and so they're copying exactly what the 18P Hex is doing. It's a nice little workaround feature that allows you to, pretty much easily create a nice light show. They do have to be plugged into a DMX cable to daisy chain one to the other so that they all get the same signal. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Yes, we have another question. What's that? Do they do pixel mapping? No, they do not do pixel mapping. We do have another product that should be out there very soon that does zone mapping, and the zone mapping is pretty cool. Some of our ADJ products, like the UB products, have zone mapping, and you do some cool stuff with those as well. Guys, it's been a real fun day here at ADJ doing a Facebook Live with you guys. We want you to go ahead and ask your local dealers for any of these products. And if you're going to DJ Expo, we will be there on the trade show booth. Stop by, say hello, I'll shake your hand, I'll carry your baby for a few seconds, and whatever you want to do, just hang out and talk about some of the lighting products we have at DJ Expo. I'll be glad to do that as well. That'll be August 13th through the 16th at the Harrah's Casino in Atlantic City. Our booth number, we'll post it up later on, but you can't miss us. We're one of the biggest booths out there, and you guys can actually look at these products and many other products that we have available there. You could actually touch them and play with them, and then most importantly, you could buy them. Our partners with Canal Sound and Light from New York City will be on hand to be able to sell you these products and take them home right then and there. That's the best thing. All right, guys. 18P, Hex products On Tour Phase, Encore Burst 200, the Uni LT-2, and the Color Stand LED, all available at adj.com. Visit our website. You're looking at us through Facebook. We do have a Facebook page, and follow us on our Spanish language Facebook page, ADJ Latinoamérica. Saludos a nuestros amigos que nos hablan español. And of course, we have Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, all for your convenience so that you guys can find out the latest and greatest from ADJ. On behalf of everybody here at ADJ, my name is Jose Heredia. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.